Hi. Hi. Hello. Okay, hi. It's me, it's Adultish Mama. We're back again for Love Island the Game Season 1, episodes 19 and 20. So that means we're going to be looking at day 4, part 4, and part 5. So there's a recoupling on the horizon ever since we got new people, Cherry and Rowan. We played Spin the Bottle last time, and we're trying to figure out who is the villa's best kisser, both for the girls and for the guys. The girl who wins gets first choice tonight, so that'll be fun. But we made out with Mason, we made out with Jake and Rohan, and the game acted like we made out with Levi, but I don't. Oh, and we kissed Talia too. That was a thing that happened. Allegra's being Allegra. Um, we found out the gossip from Cherry last time, so we found out that Levi is obviously into us. He does click with Jen, but he's clearly into us, and he doesn't know how to handle that. And Jen's a sweetheart, but she does feel threatened. We got the lowdown that Jake is incredibly sweet, but Talia just isn't into that, and Jake's looking for someone who isn't gonna make fun of him for being sweet. And then we found out that Tim has the biggest crush on Jen, so there goes all of my dreams ever of being with Tim. So that's a shame, but we're gonna be the best wingman for Tim. If we can't be happy with him, we're going to be happy for him, because that's healthy relationships for people that you like. Okay, but anyway, I'm excited to get into it because this episode is supposed to be about like we figure out what Toby finally means, and we're gonna get to figure out who won the challenge. And then the next episode, the important episode, episode 20, is the recoupling. So that one's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice to finally get to be with somebody that we want to be with, because right now, the way it's set up, we are technically in a couple with Miles, but remember we broke up with Miles. Along with Mason is technically in a couple with Allegra, but they have also called things off. Jen is with Levi, Talia is with Jake, and Erica and Tim are together. Erica is currently really into Rowan. Rowan's kind of giving us vibes that he's really into us. Cherry is a wild card, but she likes Levi and Mason, so we'll figure that out. But those two, Rowan and Cherry, are single because they came into the villa last night. Speaking of last night, we had sex with Mason. So a lot's happened in 24 hours in the Love Island villa. So I say we just go ahead and get straight into it, okay? Okay, let me give you the audio. I forgot to do that last time. Alright. Ready? Let's jump on in. Okay, so this is day 4, part 4. Day 4 is called Spin the Bottle, and this part is called Handstands. With the recoupling on the horizon, things are hotting up. I hate that. I hate when they say that. It's heating up. Things are heating up, but I get it. I understand. I just hate it. Welcome back to Love Island. The recoupling is only in a couple of hours, and all around the villa, last-minute negotiations are taking place. But that is kind of what it feels like. It's a negotiation. And of course, some of the islanders are just hanging out like nothing's happening. That'd be my vibe. What's Autumn up to? Oh, this is a wandering episode, so we have to talk to Jake and Rohan in the bedrooms? Mason's off to the side. We can watch an ad to talk to those four. Tim, Talia, Jen, and Erica. And that's it. I say we go ahead and get the ad out of the way. Let's see that one first. Oh, cool. We didn't have to watch it. Erica, Jen, Talia, and Tim are by the pool. The news of tonight's recoupling has everyone in a fluster, especially Jen. Oh, of course. But what could she possibly have to worry about? So who do you think the new girl's going to pick at the recoupling tonight? Oh my god, if she picks Levi, wow. She might. She told us she was into him. Classic. That would be the funniest thing. I mean, it kind of would be. Jen scowls at him. Come on, Tim. Not everything's a joke, okay? I mean, like, life's more fun when it is, though. Don't brag on my boy. Look how sad you made him. Ah! Maybe she'll pick Rowan. Just in case anyone's missed it, Erica's graphing on Rowan super hard. Tim? What? You told me earlier. Yeah, but I didn't want you to tell the entire villa. I don't get it. Aren't you two supposed to be a couple? What, me and this idiot? Don't be ragging on my boy! short. Look at him. Nah, I've got my sights set elsewhere. Me too. I know exactly who I want to pick me. Me. We'd have so much fun together. Let me pick Tim. Who? Not telling. You're so annoying. Speaking of choosing boys, I wonder who's going to end up with Jake. Whoever has to pick last. That's so mean. Tim's mocking Jake. That's not fair. Jake's too quiet. I don't want to rag on Tim, but also, like, there's no need. I don't want people ragging on you. You don't have to be ragging on Jake. That's not fair. He's super hot. Oh, he's totally gorgeous. But, like, so is everyone else. He's just a bit withdrawn. Doesn't mean I'd say no to a roll in the hay, though. Oh, get it, Talia. Yeah, his quietness is the real problem. It's just not the right way to act, you know? He should be down here grafting, getting in the banter. I think he is grafting, because Jake's bi. Like, admitted it bi. And he was alone with Rohan in the bedroom. So maybe Jake is grafting, y'all. I don't know. I've spoken to him a bit, and he seems nice. He's just shy. Sorry. You've probably got to be patient to form a connection with him. You guys are being unfair. He's fine. I wouldn't be upset if he picked me to couple up with. I don't care about any of this. All I can think is that if someone gets Rowan before me, I'll lose my mind. Just make sure that you spend some time grafting. It doesn't matter if someone else picks him. The boys will probably be choosing next time, and if you've put the effort in, he might pick you. That's the way to look at it, Jen. Like, even if you don't get to pick the person you want to be with, some point in time, you'll probably get the chance to be with them. So you just gotta keep putting in the work and making it clear to all parties involved, including the person that you are currently partnered up with, where your intentions are with everybody involved. Okay? Okay. That's a good bit of advice. It is a good bit of advice. Yeah, of course. There's still plenty of single people here, too, so anything could happen. Don't get too attached. Don't get too attached, Jen. Says the person who's literally glued to her partner. I think this is the first time in days that I've seen you apart. Well, it's different with me and Levi. We've really bonded, like, on a deep level. In fact, I should go find him. Oh my god. Talia groans quietly as Jen walks away. Tim minds kissing, then pretends to faint in delight. Talia shoves him in the chest and he falls into the pool. Okay, we have to talk to those two. Let's go talk to Mason, since we don't have to talk to him. Okay. Mason is in the gym area, lifting dumbbells. He looks up as he sees you approaching, checking out your outfit. Suddenly desperate to impress you, he starts counting out loud. I love when guys are stupid like this. 548, 549. I wouldn't believe you unless I counted them myself, sweetheart. Mason's pretending he's done 500 reps. Wow, 500? Yeah, right. Is that supposed to impress me? I don't want to be mean, but is that supposed to impress me? Doesn't it? No. There's a hot musician and underwear model doing weights in your garden, and you aren't impressed? No, baby boy, I'm not impressed. Make me laugh until I cry. I just think there's more important things in life than how many reps you can do, you know? Maybe, but it's not a bad place to start. Look at these. Mason puts the weights down and starts putting on a gun show in the mirror. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. I would laugh. I'd be laughing. It'd be funny. Uh-huh. It's a shame you've mostly been using those to sweep Tim off his feet since you've been here. Throw me into the pool. That is such a fun thing. I love it. Throw me into the pool. And Tim. Throw us in together and I can... Ignore me. Okay. Listen, if Tim didn't want to get thrown in the pool all the time, then he shouldn't be such a Toby. Okay, you gotta explain that. A what? A Toby. Context clues makes it sound like a tryhard, like somebody who is just too extra and is the kind of extra because he's trying to, like, be noticed and all that. That's what context clues I'm arriving to. And I don't understand why nobody else can figure it out. Yeah, I heard you. What is that? You don't know what a Toby is? I've never heard it before. Really? No, what is it? Calm down, Toby. Bitch! Stop. Are you bantering me right now? Is this a joke? Why is everyone so upset by that? Like, clearly it's one of his mates was named Toby, and they were all like, man, you're being such a Toby, and it stuck. I just think you're being a bit Toby about this. She is. She is. Jesus Christ, Mason, what the fuck is a Toby? I forgot that this cursed. Season 1 curses. I forgot about that. Mason is trying really hard not to crack up. Bitch. Yeah, alright, yeah, I am bantering you a bit. Toby is the thing me and my mates came up with. You know them lads that just need to chill a bit, like always got something to say? Tim's proper sound, but he's definitely a Toby. My head is spinning with all this Toby chat. Mate, you're a Toby. It's nice to have a fun conversation for a change, and you need to grow up a bit. It's nice to have a fun conversation for a change. Yeah, it is, right? Am I saying it right? Like, what if I said don't be such a Toby? No. You're not saying that right. You can't be proper Toby. What? You can't be proper... You can be proper sound, but you can't be proper Toby? Of course not. They're, like, opposite. You're not saying proper sound right either. What the fuck? I'm not saying proper properly? Nope. You've got to get that Essex on it. Like me. Oh. You're talking about accent. Southern Belle, sweetheart. I'm from Georgia. You ain't ever gonna get me to say that correctly. Proper. 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 I don't know. Proper. Say it like a geezer. Fackin' proper, like. I can't. Fackin' proper. Proper sound. Oh my god. Proper. Proper. And just when you thought Love Island was in danger of descending into total nonsense, I love this. I personally could watch this all day, but look, Tim's on his way over. From over there, it sounds like the gym's been infested with seagulls. Not wrong. What are you Toby's playing at? Oh, so Tim knows what it is! Oh my god. Okay, Jake and Rohan, let's do it. Okay, meanwhile, over in the bedroom, see, Jake's grafting. He just wasn't grafting on any of y'all. Actually, I don't know what the hell's going on here either. The bedroom is a mess. The boys have pulled one of the mattresses off the bed, and there are cushions in a pile on the floor. Jake is laying in a heap on the cushions, laughing and gasping for breath. Those two are proper grafting. What on earth is going on here? What are you boys doing? Do you need some privacy? You're going to clean this up, right? Do you need some privacy? What? Nah, come on in. Are you sure? Because it looks like this might be something for just the two of you. Jake looks up and smiles at you. Rowan was trying to teach me to walk on my hands. Ah, okay. I saw him doing it this morning. Yeah, he said it looked easy. It's not. Walking on your hands, is it? It doesn't sound easy. Will you show me? I bet I could do it. I bet I could do it! Rowan looks at you. Yeah, why not? You look like you've got good core strength. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Okay, so come and stand over here next to the wall, and Jake and I will stand either side. Put your hands on the ground, and we'll hold your legs as you kick upward. I know how to handstand, alright? It's the walking part I need help with. You all get into position. Okay, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3! You kick upwards and feel the two guys grab onto your legs. That's it, you're in the handstand. I know how to handstand, Rowan, okay? You're not the only gymnast around here. Clearly, I'm a gymnast. I know how to say the words. Anyway, it's the walking part that I need help with. That's when you can grab my legs. Okay, that's it. You're in the handstand. Now just move your hands forward one at a time. We've got you. You inch your right hand forward and then your left. That's it. You got it. Alright, cool. I'm doing it. I don't. Jake, your only job is to hold my legs. How did you screen it up? There's a wobble, and then the three of you collapse onto the mattress in a heap. Oof. There's a pause while you catch your breath. Sorry, Adam. That was my fault. He helps you up and brushes you off. That was fun. I've been in worse positions. I didn't appreciate that. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah, it was, actually. It's nice to think about something other than villa gossip for a minute, right? Exactly. Let's have some fun. Let's be nonsense. Let's talk about how to properly say the word proper. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like everyone else just wants to talk about recoupling at the moment. I'm thinking, like, I only just got here. Let me have a laugh and get to know the lads as well. Yeah, the lads. What should I talk to Rowan about? So about the recoupling, you guys seem to be getting on. How do you feel about the girls? So you guys seem to be getting on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. So far, so good. Although I think he's good competition as well. Erica's into me, right? Should I tell Rowan that Erica's into him? Majorly, a little bit. She's not the only one. Ah! What? He only asked about Erica, and we ain't gonna show all our cards just yet. So, yep. You know, a little bit. Oh, nah, majorly. That's what I thought. I think I like her too, but I'm definitely not set on anything yet. There's plenty of other people in the villa I'd like to get to know. Wink, wink. He winks at you. What do you reckon, Jake? Man, I don't even know what I'm doing. I feel like it takes me a bit longer than some of you guys, so I'm only just getting to know everyone. Jake, it's okay, we vibing. What should I ask Jake? What do you think of Talia? Is there anyone you like? Maybe we should get to know each other better. I feel like I'm the only one who's like here for Jake, so we're gonna do maybe we should get to know each other better. I'm glad you think so. I think you and I get on really well, to be honest. Yeah, cause I'm not a dick. I think there's a bit of friendly rivalry here, Autumn. Oh, okay. Mate, as long as it's not a handstand competition, bring it on. Okay, we've done it. We've grafted. Let's go. I've got a text. Text. Everybody text. Everyone gathers round. It's results of the spin the bottle game for who's the best kisser. Here it is. Boys and girls, the best kisser in the villa is... She pauses for drama. Don't make us wait. Just tell us. Cherry! How dare she? She's 20. Amazing, guys. I'm so flattered. No surprise the boys chose her, I guess. Who wins out of the boys? And the boys chosen as best kisser is... What the fuck? Who? Tim? And I didn't even get to kiss him! Am I missing something? Yes! Baby, we are missing out on the funny boy! I love him! Yes! I'm the kissing master! Best kisser in the villa! Take that, Mason! What else does it say? The recoupling will be in 1 hour. Please get glammed up and gather at the fire pit. The girls should sit around the fire and the boys should stand in front of them. Hashtag all change. Hashtag decisions. Awesome! I'm not being funny, but I did not think Tim would win Best Kisser. Whatever, Levi. You're just upset because you can't compete with my luscious lips and tongue technique. Oh, I adore him. He deserves it. He deserves to win Best Kisser. Don't big yourself up too much, mate. I can already see what Mason's thinking. Guys, we've got the recoupling in an hour. Stop showing off and go and get dressed. You tell him, Jen. Chop chop. Everyone begins to go and get ready, but Tim pulls you aside as you turn to leave. Okay. My baby boy, let's go. Hey, Autumn, can I have a word? Sure, what's up? I'm always here for you. Drop everything, always here for you. Listen, I know you and Erica are mates. Okay? Which means you've definitely had some chats about me, right? But now I need someone to talk to, and you also kind of my closest mate in here. It's okay. It's okay. It hurts a little bit, but it's okay. If I can't be with him, I just want him to be happy. Okay. So I just wanted to talk about where her head is at. And mine. You'd be doing me a massive favor. Really? Yeah, I'll owe you one. Big time. I don't even care about him owing me one. Should I have this chat with Tim? He says he'll owe me a big favor. I don't care about owing him. This is my friend. This is the boy I'm in love with. Of course we're gonna be there for him. Sweet. I was well worried you were gonna say no to that. Why? Why would I ever? I'm such a good friend. The favor better be a good one. I don't give a flying iota of a fuck about the favor. Okay? Okay. Oh, it will be. Just you wait. Shouldn't I get to ask you for a favor? That's not how this one works. Get it, Tim. Lay down the law. Okay, so what did you want to talk about exactly? Has Erica talked to you about me? Should I tell Tim what Erica said about him? She's talked about you all the time. She's talked about you a little. No, she's never talked about you. I mean, she's talked about you a little. I knew she would have. So what's she been saying? Well, we had this chat yesterday when Mason threw you in the pool. Happy memories in the villa. And that's when she knew she was going to just keep it friends between you guys. Sorry. It's no worries. We're still all good. Let me tell you where I'm at. Obviously, we've kind of just settled into being mates, and I've said it's fine if she wants to crack on with someone else. But Erica is totally my type. On paper? Yeah, how'd you guess? And I don't know how I feel about the recoupling now it's actually happening. What do you mean? So, imagine if you're having breakfast, yeah? Yeah. And you can go for what you know you like. You know, cafe con leche and churros. Okay, a vibe, right? But what if you want to take a risk? Go for something that isn't your type on paper. The paper of the menu at the Spanish cafe? Yeah, exactly. But it's breakfast. And if you take that risk, what if it's something you don't like? You've messed up your whole day. So if I followed this, you're thinking you still want to recouple with Erica, even though you've told her you're cool with just being friends. Because you're worried about taking a risk and you wanted to chat to me, her best mate in the villa, about it. Yeah. Tim, what do you want me to say? Nothing, actually. That was really helpful. I reckon I've got my head on straight now. You give good advice, Autumn. We should do this more often. We should! We should talk more! Because I adore you! Are you joking? No! After all that, no! Stop! This favor you owe me is going to be massive, mate. No, it's not! That took 2 minutes out of your day. Don't be such a bitch to our boy, Tim. Why is everyone rude to him? Ah! Oh, I always go big. Damn straight he does. Catch you in a bit. Coming up next. The Islanders recouple. Okay. This is gonna be fun. And with new Islanders Cherry and Rowan in the mix, there's everything to play for. I can hardly bear the tension. Okay. Let's get this out of the sight, out of mind. Don't need to worry about it. Okay, so that happened. I know I clicked it. You know what? Y'all can listen to the ad, so that way I just don't have to worry about you missing out on the awesome Love Island music ever again. Anyway, so that happened. Tim's the best boy in the villa to kiss, which honestly, I could have told you that, despite us not having a kiss with him. I could have told you that. And I'm disappointed we didn't get to kiss him. And clearly Autumn's a little bit, because she's like, what am I missing out on? You're missing out on a lot, sweetheart. You don't have to be so rude to him. That's our boy. And he even flat out said that we are one of the closest people he's with. Like, we're one of the people in the villa that he's closest with. And you have to be such a bitch about it, Autumn? That's my boo. That's my baby. God. Why we gotta rag on our boy so much? Anyway, and then there's Jake, who everyone else is ragging on for being too quiet. But, like, you're allowed to be an introvert on this show, okay? It's fine. Have some patience. Get to know the guy. Don't actually sit there and every time he does try to open up, maybe if you didn't cringe every time he tried to open up to people, then he'd open up to you. Like, it's not that hard to be nice, people. It's really not. So if you're surprised why people are closed off from you, maybe, just maybe, because you're a dick. Anywho, we finally learned where Toby was, which also, like, context clues. Clearly, Tim figured it out at one point. I highly doubt Mason explained it to him. Tim was just like, okay, this has to... Like, Tim's smart! Why can't we be smart, too? Recoupling, though, who do we want to pick? Because we got the option of Levi and Mason, and Rowan's clearly put in, like, his 2 cents that he wants it to be us. Although I will sit here and say this. Erica might gut us. Erica might stab us in our sleep if we touch Rohan. So, I don't know how to feel about that. Because, like, there is something there. Rowan's clearly into us, and, like, Rowan's sweet, and just wild enough to be my type with the whole circus act thing. So, like, Rowan's not a bad choice. Jake's not a bad choice. Not all not bad choices. Except for Miles. Miles can go suck a dick. Do we think Jake and Rohan were grafting on each other? I think they were being bad. I think they were a little gay. No matter what anybody says. Okay, but we've done away with all my extra jumps and the ads, so I think it's time for us to bring this back in here, front and center, and let's get going, alright? Y'all can actually hear the music this time. I'm positive about it, but let's do episode 20, which is going to be day 4, Spin the Bottle, part 5. What is this? Recoupling. Okay. Brace yourself. It's time for the recoupling. Play now. Okay. The Islanders are nervous. But on the bright side, I had a nap and now I feel amazing. And it's finally time for the recoupling. Will new Islanders Cherry and Rowan rock the boat, or will it be plain sailing? Let's find out. Okay. This recoupling is a big deal. Time to pull out all the stops. Okay, so there's the basic evening wear. Proud, sexy, and loud dress. Okay, slinky gold shimmers. Okay, let's see what else. Or the get racy and lacy. Oh, that's glamorous. We getting racy and lacy. I like that. That one's pretty. Everyone's gonna be so impressed. I'm impressed. That's such a pretty dress. Time to go down to the fire pit. I love, like faux silhouettes. I love the see-through silhouettes and things like that. Those are always fun. Ooh, okay. The boys stand in a row as the girls sit around the fire pit. Cherry's phone buzzes because she's best kisser, so she gets to go first. Ugh. I've got a text. Islanders, it's recoupling time. As new arrival Cherry was voted best kisser, she will choose first. She will be followed by Allegra, Jen, Talia, Autumn, and Erica. Hashtag don't be nervous. Hashtag all change please. Okay, so we're not last, but we're second to last. I don't know who Cherry's gonna pick. I have a feeling Allegra's gonna go for Miles, and that's fine. Jen's gonna pick Levi as long as Cherry doesn't. Talia's a wild card. Don't know who she's gonna pick, so I don't know what's about to happen. Oh, typical. I go last. Girl, we've only had one other coupling, and I went last. You were like second last time, so chill. Should I tell her about my chat with Tim earlier? I don't want to mess with her head right now. Talk to Erica. Tell her what we did. Don't say anything. Talk to Erica. Erica, can I have a quick word? What's up? So, I chatted to Tim earlier. Oh yeah, he said. What? Yeah, we had a long talk. He said you really helped him sort things out. It's all good between me and him now. I didn't know things are technically bad. Like, I thought they agreed on the friends thing, so I don't understand why everyone's acting like it's a ticking time bomb. But, oh, okay. Well, I guess it's all worked out then. And I'm not even sure what I did. I wanted to tell you, actually, I really appreciate you doing that. Duh. Because Tim deserves a friend. Thanks. It wasn't for you, it was for Tim. Let's go, guys. Good luck, everyone. Hope you end up with your one true love. It's only day 4, so let's take it back a notch. Cherry stands up. Okay. I want to couple up with this boy because I think he's the most attractive person I've ever seen, and at the same time, he's someone I can really get along with. Okay. None of us have been here very long yet, and so I'm not afraid to shake things up. It's not shaking things up on day 4. We're gonna have a really good time. The boy I want to couple up with is... She pauses, glances at Allegra, then looks at the boys. Mason. Oh my god, she didn't. What? You massive bitch. No! You two were broken up. You two were broken up. You don't get to sit here and be territorial, Allegra. What, were you going to pick Mason and force you two to be in a partnership that neither of you wanted to be in anymore? Agree with Allegra, keep calm. We're gonna keep calm because 1, Allegra's out of line. 2, we have other options. Mason walks over to Cherry and kisses her on the cheek. Allegra jumps to her feet, but Jen puts her hand on her arm and she sits back down. I can't believe it. Girls, you get to pick next for 1, and for twosies, you were not together. You broke up. Chill. Calm it down. Take a breath. It's your turn, Allegra. Shut your mouth. Allegra, take a goddamn step back. Allegra stands to make her choice. Well, I want to couple up with this boy because this new girl just screwed me over. Come on, babe, don't be like that. It's not cool. Plus, you two are not together. I wouldn't have slept with him otherwise. I don't understand why you're being so chill about this, Mason. I thought... Autumn, it's not the right time right now. Yeah, Autumn, why are you got other options, baby girl. Take a chill pill. Everyone, take a breath. Oh my god, I need both of you to just shut up. It's my turn. I want to couple up with this boy because she sighs and looks at the boys, shaking her head. Then she has an idea and she smiles. Okay. I want to couple up with this boy because I think we both have similar experiences in the villa. And I also think he's smarter than everybody else here. I want to be in a power couple, and I think he's the man to do it with. The boy I want to couple up with is Miles. Get it. Have fun, you two. He walks over to her and they kiss. It carries on for quite a long time. The boys look at one another and shrug. As they sit down to join Cherry and Mason, Miles has a massive grin on his face. Good for you, baby boy. Like, it's good for you. Like, good for both of you. Get it. Get some. Do it where none of us can hear, but get some. Jen stands up. Well, I want to couple up with this boy, because since we've been here, I've been feeling the most intense connection that I've ever felt to anyone. Of fucking course she's picking Levi. Woo! The boy I want to couple up with is Levi, obviously. Levi walks over to Jen, and she kisses him demurely on the cheek. That was sweet. They're sweet. Why am I better? He smiles and rests his foot. What? Good for Levi. You know, good for Levi. Good for Levi. It's okay. Why am I upset? Why am I bitter? He smiles and rests his forehead on hers. They both look really happy. It's fine. Why would I be upset? I don't have a reason to be upset. It's okay. It's chill. Whatever. I can't believe this. I thought I had a better chance with him, but Jen's picked him out from under my feet. You knew what she was gonna do. Don't act like you're surprised. We all knew who she was gonna pick. You should have known as soon as you heard her name was before you. They sit down together around the fire pit. Talia stands up. I want to couple up with this person because in the last couple days, I've been looking at them differently. Okay? And I think I see a side to them that no one else does. Okay? This recoupling has come at a perfect time for me to try something new. She smiles and wrings her hands nervously. I want to couple up with Tim. What? Woo! My man with my girl. What? Ugh. Okay. Whoa, for real? Talia nods as Tim walks towards her. He looks over the moon. Levi looks surprised. Mason laughs and claps his hands. Jake looks entirely unaffected. Erica catches your eyes and raises her eyebrows as Talia and Tim sit down together by the fire pit. Finally, it's your turn. The only two boys left are Jake and Rowan. I like them both, even if they're not my first choices. Rowan is really attractive and seems to really fancy me, but he might be saying that to all the girls. The problem is Erica wants him. She'll be upset if I spoil her chances by choosing him now. Everyone seems to have discounted Jake as a serious choice, but maybe he's just shy. He is good looking, and I think he has a funny side that the others have missed. Hurry up, Tim! God damn! Take a seat? Take a second. Ugh! Taking too long. I have to go with my gut. I'll just have to make the speech up as I go. I want to couple up with this boy because he's outrageous. He's intriguing. And I think he deserves a chance, and I'm so excited to get to know him. Because there's something about him I can't put my finger on, because he's gorgeous, basically. Because there's something about him I can't put my finger on. We don't focus on looks here, okay? The boy I want to couple up with is Jake. We're doing this for Erica. We're doing this for Jake. And we're doing this because we couldn't be with Tim. Alright, Jake walks over to you and you take his hand. He smiles and puts his arm around your shoulders. The pair of you sit down by the fire pit. This is amazing. You look over at Erica. She's grinning from ear to ear. She blows you a kiss and then turns towards Rowan. I want to couple up with this boy because he's like the most beautiful boy I can imagine. I was worried I wouldn't get to choose him, so I'm really lucky. She pauses and takes a deep breath, savoring the moment. I've spent all day worrying that I wouldn't get to say this. I'm literally trying not to cry right now. Take a step back. It's not that important. The boy I want to couple up with is Rowan. Everyone cheers as he walks over to her. He puts an arm around her waist and drops her into an over-the-top stage kiss. He's fine. He's cute. She giggles as he lifts her back onto her feet. Wow, thank God that's over with. I get so nervous at these bits. I'm totally useless. Nice speech, Erica, by the way. Allegra is wrapped up in Miles' arms, but she's staring daggers at Cherry. Oh my god, it's not, oh my god. It's a relief to have her anger directed at someone else for once. I'm gonna be here for Cherry. Like, even though she picked Mason, and clearly Autumn wanted the chance to pick Mason, we're gonna be here for Cherry. Because girl needs a friend. Girl needs a friend. The newly minted couples drift off into the night. Let's go hang out with Jake. Let's go put some time and effort into this with Jake, okay? The villa is peaceful. Just the sounds of the crickets chirping and quiet chatter and Allegra sharpening her nails. You and Jake sit on the stairs. Can I say something? Yeah? Well, firstly, I want to say that your outfit tonight is stunning. Thank you! You're the first one to notice. Okay, this is such a good dress. Aw, thanks. But the main thing is, I wasn't expecting you to choose me. I didn't think you'd even notice me. I noticed you! Like, don't worry about that, baby boy. I noticed you. I noticed everybody in here. But I'm really glad. You're the only girl in the villa that seems to get me, you know? That's so sad. You deserve better, Jake. Were you really hoping I'd pick you? I didn't realize you felt that way. Well, I wasn't sure if there was something going on between you and Mason, or Levi, or something. Oh, I've had about enough of all that right now. Like, something might happen there, but for the moment, I want to try it out with someone else. I'm really happy that we coupled up right now. And so am I. Honestly, I've wanted this ever since we first met. Wait, Jake has had a crush on us this whole time, and we haven't figured it out? I'm better at this. What the fuck? How did I miss that? Just because I don't make a big show of it doesn't mean He falters. Right now, I just want to kiss you. Ooh! Jake says he wants to kiss me. You'll get lipstick everywhere. Well, you should. I'm a bit of a hoe. Well, you should. But I don't want you to kiss me just because you feel like you have to or something. I mean, I don't like to force some kind of moment on you, but like, if you want to do something, then that. Jake's being a melt. I should kiss him, shove him in the pool. Kiss him! Just kiss me. He's a bit tense at first, but he relaxes. It takes a few moments for you to realize that it's the best kiss you've had since you arrived on the island. We had sex with Mason, and this boy, with his sweet ass little self, just chefs, man. Chefs really know how to hot things up. After a few minutes, you pull apart. You're amazing. You are too. I think you just need to enjoy yourself more. He gets a mischievous glint in his eyes and a little smile. The pool looks lovely, don't you do it. What? Before you can say anything else, he picks you up and chucks you into the water before diving into after you. Okay, wait, no! That's exactly what I just said that I wanted people to do to me. I'm in such a nice, that's such a... Am I blushing? I feel like I'm blushing. Wait, Jake's not supposed to do this cute. Hold on. Wait a second. You laugh and splash water at him. He dives under and grabs you around the waist, lifting you into the air, then drops you back into the water. Okay, wait, no. This is so cute. This is my kind of fun. Hold on. Don't ignore me. Stop. I'm not blushing. You're blushing. That's more like it. Just lighten up. Enjoy yourself. I'll do anything you want if it'll make you happy. No! Shut up! All of you shut the fuck up. You've never seen Jake looking so cheerful. He looks like a puppy dog. I feel so bad. I usually, like, chew puppy dog boys up. I don't want to do that to poor Jake. Jake... I'm fine. Your clothes are drenched and clinging to you. You thank heavens you wore waterproof mascara. Damn straight. It gets late, and you head back to the bedroom with the other couples. Time to get into my sleepwear. Okay, we wore the sexy one, so let's do the two-piece now. It better make it count because it's what I'll be wearing in the morning tomorrow. That's how pajamas work. Why do you do that every time? It's this one's turn. I like how there's only two PJs. Cherry is all over Mason. He has her lipstick all over his face and neck. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with Jake. That's some BS. I told you. You don't trust a word a man says around here until like at least after the first recoupling. At least. Do you see that? That's some proper drama right there. Yeah. As if we didn't have enough already. Tonight was crazy, right? Was tonight crazy? Yeah, it was. It could have gone better. Everything worked out in the end. Everything worked out in the end. Honestly, you got the guy that you like. I am having fun with Jake. Jake is making me physically, in person, blush like no one's business. So you know what? Everything worked out in the end. Yeah, seems like it. For us, anyway. Damn straight for us. And that's all we care about. Are you looking forward to your first night with your new man? So much. Out of my way. I want to use the bathroom. Well, she just plow through. Okay. Allegra has a little smile in the corner of her mouth, like she knows something nobody else does. It worries you a little. She seems pleased with Miles. Let her. Let her be. Let them have fun together in their corner, away from us. I hope I did the right thing picking Tim. Talia. You better fucking like it, since you took him from me. Tim seems pretty happy with how the evening's gone. Just before you go to bed, you walk into the dressing room to take your face off. Jake and Ro are in there. Just as you enter, they both go totally silent. Jake, you can't do this to me. Jake, we had so much fun. Not even 20 minutes ago. And I just saw Mason, who I've slept with, covered in lipstick from another girl. Levi was being like a romantic piece of shit at the fire pit with Jen. So Jake, you cannot do this to me. You aren't totally sure, but it feels like you've walked in on something they didn't want you to see. It's probably nothing, you tell yourself as you get ready to go to sleep. I cannot handle this. Just after you get into bed, Jake comes up beside you. So this is going to be your side of bed then. Did you want it? No, go ahead. I like a girl that knows what she wants. Jake walks around the bed. His legs brush against yours as he slides in on the other side, but he moves them away. It's okay. We can cuddle. Good night, Autumn. I hope you sleep well. Fucking sweet. That's it. He's so thoughtful, but we're never going to get anywhere in this couple like that. Well, he did say he likes a girl that knows what she wants. Cuddle up to him, say goodnight, roll over and kiss him. People be playing games behind our back. So as much as sweet Jake would appreciate cuddle up to him, I think it's time to play some games. Let's roll over and kiss him. Oh, I hope you weren't planning on going to sleep just yet. You roll over to face Jake and kiss him gently on the neck. Ooh! It only takes a moment before he goes in for the kiss you were looking for. It. There we go. In front of everybody. He leans in and kisses you deeply on the mouth. His breath is warm and slightly minty. And plus on top of that, Jake is the best kiss we have had since showing up here. So let's continue to have the best kisses. We deserve the best, personally. After a while, you come up for air. The lights are off and everyone else has gone to sleep. Oopsie daisy. Jake props himself up on one arm and looks at you. Well, that took me by surprise. Even after what I said at the recoupling, I was really looking forward to kiss you like that, in a bed with a guy I want to be with. I was really looking forward to a kiss like that, in a bed with a guy I want to be with. Glad I could oblige. This hair on me. Okay, now we can go to sleep. As you curl up in Jake's muscular arms, you start to drift off to sleep to the sounds of 11 other people breathing. It's strangely relaxing for once. And that's it for today. Took the words right out of my mouth. Alright, coming up next time. Allegra and Miles get on Talia's nerves. Oh my god, it was the worst. She was being so noisy. There's something on me. Autumn makes a surprise discovery about Jake's feelings. And Tim comes to Autumn for advice about a sticky situation. No, I don't care about your ads. Go away. Okay. So yeah, that was the end of day 4, which was a lot. It was a lot. We had the recoupling. Cherry chose Mason, and for some odd reason, Allegra's acting like they were basically married, which is weird because they were definitely not. They were definitely broken up. That's a thing we did. We talked about it in the beach hut and everything. So, don't know what that's about. But clearly, she's happy with Miles now, which is fine. Honestly, go for it, babes. I hope you two are happy together. 2 biggest snakes in the villa will clearly be good for each other. You might get that power couple. It might be a bad villain, like, bad villain couple. Like, B movie, maybe C movie, but a power couple nonetheless, okay? So good for them. Jen obviously picked Levi. The thing about it that bothers me is despite, although to be fair, we've been very Mason focused recently, so there is that. But knowing what we know about Levi preferring us, like if he had to choose between the two of us, he does like us a bit more. Knowing that, and then seeing him be extra cuddly and romantic with Jen when she picks him, like it's the only decision that he, like it's the only way he wanted that night to go. Upsetting. Talia picked Tim, which means we couldn't pick Tim, which was some nonsense, because I love the boy, and clearly he's friend-zoned us, but I just feel like he'd be better in a couple with us until he gets the chance to choose Jen, because then at least we'd treat him with respect and we'd have so much fun. So, that's a disappointment. And then we were left with Jake or Rohan. I picked Jake mainly because I didn't want Erica to stab me in our sleep. That's our girl. And I didn't feel like having that drama. On top of the fact that everyone has given up on Jake, and Erica would not have treated Jake right. And apparently, this is such a good decision. Because at least physical intimacy-wise, he's good at it. So, and plus he is a sweetheart. If this were the real world, if this were me, I don't know how much I'd be able, I don't know how much Jake would be for me. There's a level of sweet that's too much for me. And I think that's what it was for Talia too, is that, like, I wouldn't discourage Jake from writing me a poem if that's what he wanted to do. But he just has to understand that as long as somebody who's sweet understands that I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, if I'm a little bit jokey about things, if I don't take your attempts at romance as seriously as you want me to, then we'll be fine. But if you're expecting the same level of seriousness as you're putting into something, I'm gonna hurt you. And I'm afraid that's what we're gonna do to Jake. Especially since I'm a bit of not only a bitch, but she's a bit slow on the uptake for some emotional things. So we'll see how this goes. But I think we're gonna give Jake an actual chance. I think we're gonna give him an actual try. If Rohan wants to come up to us on the side and figure shit out, we're gonna be respectful about it. But it's also day 5 and no one's married yet, so whatever happens, y'all. But anyway, I will try to be back as soon as possible so we can get episodes 21 and 22, which are going to be the beginning of day 5, done next time. So thank you so much for watching with me today. Thank you so much for playing and listening to my rambles about this stupid game. And I will see you next time on